21, they said I had diabetes. My only thought was, man, how they gonna treat me? Cause I ain't one that be looking for a pity party. You know my name is Confident, the life of the party. Then after that I found out I had a baby girl.
What's up, you guys? It's your girl, Miss Confident, and I am back with yet another YouTube video. I am back after like a week, 2 week, week and a half hiatus. Nothing is going on. Praise the Lord. Thank you guys for your concerns. Sometimes, you know, you just need to take a break from everything, and that's all that I was basically simply doing. But when this came about, I said I have to make my return on YouTube as soon as possible. I've basically just been trying to clear my mind and get like stress free from everything. My birthday is March 16th and I'm going on a trip, and I just wanted to be refreshed, but I had to come back, and I'm back. All right. So basically this particular video, of course, according to the title, is about all of the drama dealing with Queen, Chris, Parker McKenna, aka Katie, and the situation with Parker taking a video. If I say Katie, please don't take offense to that. It's just, you know, when you know somebody is something like that, it kind of just sticks. But Parker taking a picture with baby CJ, basically facing her, you know what, her breasts and stuff like that, facing the front half of her, while she is in like lace see-through lingerie. All right. So what I'm going to do is these comments that you guys see in the back, the little black backdrop. And the reason why I am, this is the reason why I am in reaction video mode, because I wanted to show you guys these comments so I can comment on them and let you know what I thought or what I think. This is off of the Spilling the Tea YouTube page. So we're going to go ahead and slide me up, and we're going to go ahead and read some comments. All right. The first comment that I have here and that I screenshot is, well, I'm going to chime in because I am a mother of 5 and I do understand the concept of co-parenting. But Queen, you do need to rethink how you're feeling. You said someone, y'all bear with me. Please bear with me, because look, it's late and my contacts are dry. It's time for me to take them out, and I'm just sitting here like trying to read this. So we're gonna get it together. Okay. But Queen, you do need to rethink how you're feeling. You said someone he is serious about. Just a week ago, the young lady was not even claiming Chris. So how serious is this relationship? Secondly, you guys have not been separated that long. If it's so okay, then how come you're very careful to not post CJ with your friend? Just think, Queen. All right. Next comment. Of course, Queen doesn't care as long as she has someone willing to watch her son while she's gallivanting around the country with Clarence and living her life. She's good. Crazy how her sister Tina is more angry about the situation than she is, and that ain't even her son. Shaking my head. And that comment that I just read is from Rumi. Look, and the one I read before that is from Aisha Patton. All right. It's good she's taking the high road, but it's important to set boundaries with people or they will run right over you. Next thing you know, the child will be calling that girl mommy. That comment is from Tasha A. Okay, I think I have... Okay, one more comment. Love Queen, but she's more concerned with not coming across as a bitter baby mama than she is her son's well-being. She's just not that bright. She allows CJ to bring... She allows Chris to bring CJ around girls that he barely knows. She allows Chris to have CJ just so he can drop him off with acquaintances and go to the strip club hours after he arrives. Chris has disrespected her time and time again, but she takes it because she doesn't want to seem bitter. No, sweetie, that's not how this self-esteem thing works. You are allowed to establish boundaries. Okay. This is going to be a little ghetto, but we're going to upsize this camera so y'all can see me a little bit more. All right. Excuse to get on this, guys. All right, so you can see me. Okay. Now, the reason I picked those particular comments out of, I guess, other ones that I could have picked, or thousands and thousands of comments and things like that, is because those are the comments that pretty much sum up how I feel. I didn't make this video at all to come at Queen. If I'm gonna be honest, I have like a love-hate relationship with Queen, and not really a relationship because it ain't that serious, but I have like a love-hate thing with Queen. Not that I ever hate her, not that I ever love her, but it's just, I'm not gonna, just because I like Queen and her music and her voice and things like that, I'm not going to sugarcoat how I feel when I feel like, okay, I wasn't really feeling that from Queen. I wrote down 3 things that I feel like maybe these are the reasons that Queen basically came into the fence, in my opinion, of Parker, Chris, and she didn't really, I'm really trying to see how to put this into words. Like, she really didn't say what a lot of us thought she should have said, or how she should have came off. And let me make something clear. I'm a grown woman. I'm not saying that Queen should have acted a plumb fool, but my thing is, even if Queen agreed or disagreed with whatever the situation was, I feel like she should not have even addressed it, to be honest. But let me just tell you guys what I wrote down, because my mind frame be going all over the place. Okay, I said maybe she's hiding how she really feels. That could be an option because of her career. Maybe her management and Clarence told her, like, don't let them see you sweat, in other words. So she just putting on like, oh, it don't bother her, but it really does. I said also Clarence has her attention, and I'm going to tell you what I mean. Sometimes when you get out of a relationship, whether that is a marriage, whether it's engagement, whether it's just a regular boyfriend-girlfriend relationship, and you find someone to occupy your time. I'm not saying her and Clarence are in a relationship. Do I think they're in a relationship? I don't think they're in a relationship. Do I think that they may be doing girlfriend, boyfriend things? I do think that. Do I just mean sex? No. It could be kissing, hugging, and hugging in a sexual type way, not just a friendship hug. And for those, before you come and attack, please go back to Clarence and Queen's latest videos they've done together, where he has his hand up her shirt and she put up no. So I don't want to hear all that. You don't know what you're you're gonna be blocked, because we all see it. But yeah, sometimes when you get out of a relationship, moving on can be very, very easy when you have someone to occupy your time. I feel that it's a lot of things that Queen in general just allows that I'm just like, wow. But let me just go ahead and read the last thing so I can get to what I really want to say. She really doesn't care. Okay, so my 3 things in my mind is, she responded the way she responded because maybe she's hiding how she really feels. Maybe it's because Clarence has her attention, so she don't care what goes on. Or maybe she really just doesn't, care. As a whole, so I can go ahead and not make this video so long. As a whole, I feel that, in a sense, as much as I try to like Queen, just being honest, and I do like Queen, but as much as I just try to just be like a full-hearted supporter of Queen, it gets very hard because it's a lot of things that she does that is poor judgment. It's a poor representation to our girls, our young girls and our young people in marriages and in situations and co-parenting situations, because you don't want people to think that Oh, in order for me to co-parent, I got to kiss ASS. Oh, I got to get walkover. Oh, I have to put my child in situations that's not the best for them. Let me tell you guys something. If a 16-year-old can use her common sense to know something was wrong and to call out her sister's husband, I think Queen is 22 or 23 years old. And I'm just like, how does your 16-year-old sister, who has never been in a co-parenting situation, she doesn't have kids, she's never been married, how does she have more common sense than you have? That's why I put the first thing on this paper and I said maybe she's hiding how she really feels for her career, for her image, for things like that. I'm really hoping that that's what the situation is, because if it's anything else besides that, I literally, when I read those Twitter tweets or whatever from her on All Shade page earlier, I wanted to reach through the screen and literally choke Queen, because I'm like, Queen, nobody is saying, and don't get me wrong, because sometimes silence is golden. But if Queen spoke on the situation, that's really how Queen feel. Because I saw some comments of people saying, well, you guys just wanted Queen to bash and y'all wanted her to say this and say that. No, if she didn't have anything nice to say, I would have rather her not even commented on it, to be honest. But for her to make the comments that she made and to basically be like, oh, I FaceTime CJ, so I saw what she had on and they were doing a video shoot. So it's not like that she was just wearing it. First of all, your son doesn't know any of that. He looked uncomfortable in the picture, being honest. He looked uncomfortable. He was facing the front of her where her bare chest, you guys saw that full picture of how the lingerie looked. He was facing the front of her. It wasn't like she had him sitting on her lap and he was facing forward. He was facing towards her. And just with the situation being so messy, period, you have to know at a certain point where it's like, even if I want to take a picture with CJ, I'll keep it in my phone. Or if Chris said, I want to take a picture of CJ and Parker, I'll keep that in my phone to myself. Why sit here and take these pictures and do these videos and snaps and Instagrams and stuff and put it out here to the public, and then as soon as we come in on it, y'all need to mind y'all business. Y'all need to stay in y'all place. Y'all need to stay out of our business. Y'all put it out there. So once you put something out there to the public, it's the public's business. It's no longer your business. No one hacked your phone. No one hacked your email. No one hacked anything and found these pictures and start going crazy. No, you guys put this stuff out here and then you get mad when people speak on it. I also saw comments where people were saying, if Queen's not mad, why are you guys mad? That's her child and all this stuff. I'm gonna tell you why I'm mad. I'm not mad. Let me take that back. Because I'm not mad. Let me take that back. As far as feeling some type of way, I'm gonna tell you something. That's the equivalent of someone saying you see a child being abused, and because you see a child being abused, or a child is being abused by the father, and the mother says, no, I don't see the abuse, and yeah, he has bruises all over his body, but that can be from a child falling, and y'all dummies saying, well, if the mama ain't concerned, what I'm concerned for? Like, y'all sound dumb. First of all, you sound dumb. My opinion is, I'm not mad, or I'm not saying baby CJ is in harm's way, but it's a lot of decisions that goes on amidst that family that I lose respect for Queen. I respect Queen as an artist. I respect her artistry, but as everything else, I don't respect it. I don't respect it. If you're not pulling Chris to the side, having private conversations with him, or letting him know, like, hey, Chris, if because someone made a on one of the comments that I just read, and they basically said that she allowed so much with Chris. She literally, this time here when Chris got baby CJ, that same exact day, Chris took baby CJ over to Armand and Trey. That's when that video came about from with Corey, from Corey and Carmen and Corey, where he was in the video and Chris basically wrote on the post saying, I didn't give you permission to post my child. That's where that whole scenario came from. For one, why were you not with your child? You just spent 2 to 3 weeks without him. And then the first day that you get him and fly back to Houston, you dropping him off so you can go to a concert. Some people say he went to a concert. Some people say he went to the club. Some people say he went to the strip club. To be honest, I wasn't following that close, so I don't know where he went. But I do know that he dropped baby CJ off because people were posting him and things like that. You know, and it's just a lot of decisions that Queen, in my opinion, the type of attitude she has and the type of personality that Chris has showcased that he has, Chris is going to run over Queen. Even though they're not together. Why, like, have you guys even filed for divorce? Like, have you filed for divorce? You sit here, you let this man keep a page with your name on it while he has another female in certain videos. Like, y'all, it's frustrating watching as an audience. It's the same way if you're watching a movie and you're looking at the movie like, girl, you're so stupid. You running in a forest. You about to fall. Scared, get up. It's the same way. This YouTube stuff, when it's vlogging involved and stuff like this, it's basically like watching a reality show. So you're going to get, in a sense, emotionally involved. Now we don't need to be involved to where we literally think we know these people from left and right, and which I don't think so, but I do comment on what's being shown. But like I said, it's just so frustrating because I feel like Queen really needs to wake up. I feel like her mom doesn't agree with a lot that's going on. Her mom doesn't strike me as the type that she's not telling Queen what Queen needs to hear, especially if Tina's coming and saying she got the common sense that Queen obviously lack. But something is just not clicking. It's like sometimes you can be out of a relationship with someone, but they still, in a sense, are emotionally and mentally controlling you. You know what I mean? It's like Chris can do every disrespectful thing in the book. He can do this, he can do that. And the Queen will just sit there and be like, no, you guys don't attack him. He has a good heart. He's a good father. No, Queen. No, he doesn't make the best decisions for his son. You know, she made a statement and said something about, you know, she know as part of co-parenting, she knows one day that CJ is going to have a stepmom and a stepdad and things like that. That's accurate. But how do you know that Parker is that person? She can't even be a stepmom. And people, especially younger people, they do this stepmom, stepdad stuff so wrong. You do know that you become stepmom, stepdad when those people get married, right? It doesn't work that way because Chris dates 8 girls, all of those are baby CJ's stepmoms. Like, it doesn't work that way. So my thing is, everybody, in my opinion, didn't, or let me speak on my behalf so I can go ahead and end this video. In my opinion, I didn't have, well, in my facts, big facts, I didn't have a problem with, or I don't have a problem with Parker. I don't have a problem with Parker interacting with baby CJ. My problem is the attention-seeking things that her and Chris do. And I think, to be honest, I think that a lot of it stems from Chris, and Parker is just so young, dumb, and naive that she just sits there and goes along with it, to be honest. But yeah, a lot. I don't have a problem with the interaction with them, but it's just like I said, it's just the attention-seeking stuff. It's the things that are disrespectful, but we can't, say anything. We can't attack her. We can't change it. We could just state our opinions and keep it moving. But yeah, I don't know. I'll probably have to make either a part 2 of this video because I don't want this thing to be super long. my energy level is kind of down because I'm really, really, really tired. And I don't know why I chose to do this video. And it's not 4:10 p.m., guys. If you see that in the background, these are screenshots I took earlier. But yeah, I'm kind of tired. So either I'll try to go live very, very soon, guys, or I will just do a part 2. I don't know. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought about the situation, what you thought about the video, the topic of the video, so we can interact in the comment section. Let me know. Love you guys. Love you guys. Love you guys. Remember to always stay confident, and don't forget to like this video, comment on this video, share this video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. And make sure you turn on your post notifications, which is that little bell. Just tap it by the subscribe button. And I love you guys as always. Bye.